The first and most basic reason that marijuana should be legal is that there is no good reason for it to not be legal. Some people ask, why should marijuana be legalized? But us pot smokers should ask, why should marijuana be illegal? From a philosophical point of view, individuals deserve the right to make choices for themselves. Their government only has a right to limit those choices if they endanger themselves or other people around them. This does not apply to marijuana, since the individual who chooses to use marijuana does so according to his or her own free will. The government also may have a right to limit individual actions if the actions pose a big threat to the individual. But this does not logically apply to marijuana, because marijuana is far less dangerous than some drugs which are legal, such as alcohol and tobacco. Therefore, individuals deserve the right to decide whether or not they should use marijuana. The government should not tell individuals what to do as long as they do not harm other people. The second important reason that marijuana should be legal is that it would save our government lots of money. In the United States, all levels of government participate in the drug war. We currently spend billions of dollars every year to chase peaceful people who happen to like to get high. These people get locked up in prison, and the taxpayers have to pay the bills. We have to pay for food, housing, health care, attorney fees, court costs, and other expenses to lock these people up. This is extremely expensive. We could save billions of dollars every year as a nation if we stopped wasting money locking people up for having marijuana. In addition, if marijuana were legal, the government would be able to collect taxes on it and would have a lot more money to pay for effective drug education programs and other important causes. Therefore, we would have more money to spend on important problems if marijuana were legal. The third major reason that marijuana should be legal is because prohibition does not help the country in any way, and actually causes a lot of problems. There is no good evidence that prohibition decreases drug use, and there are several theories that suggest it actually increases drug use. One unintended effect of marijuana prohibition is that marijuana is very popular in American high schools. Why? Because it is available. You don't have to be 21 to buy marijuana or have your ID, because most drug dealers don't care about anything but the money. It is actually easier for many high school students to obtain marijuana than alcohol, because alcohol is legal and therefore regulated to keep it away from kids. If our goal is to reduce drug consumption, then we should focus on open and honest programs to educate youth, regulation to keep drugs away from kids, and treatment. Programs for people with drug problems, but the current prohibition scheme does not allow such reasonable approaches to marijuana. Instead, we are stuck with DARE policies, which are police officers spreading lies about drugs in school, and policies that result in jail time rather than treatment for people with drug problems. We tried prohibition with alcohol, and that failed miserably. We should be able to learn from our lessons and stop repeating the same mistake. Therefore, prohibition does not work. Education and treatment are better ways to address the drug problems.